How's that now? Is it much better? I hope it's much better. Because I don't want to turn it up too high. Oh, it's better? Okay. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. No. Hold on. Now it's better, right? Now I know it should be better now. It should be almost perfect. Because I did something different. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Alright, well, I want to apologize for that. It was a power surge. And it went all the way down the damn street, man. All the way down the street. You know. See, you see what I have on? Long sleeves today, right? It's only 40 degrees here. It's cold today. And the wind is blowing real hard. And I think that might have something to do with it, but the internet and Wi-Fi, whatever, is in the ground. It's not up on the wires and stuff, so that shouldn't affect that. But electricity is up in the air. So, I don't know, that's the first time that ever happened to me. I ain't talking about just the computer. I'm talking about everything. Everything blew. Everything blew. Then everything popped right back on. But, see, when my computer go out too, you know, you gotta reset everything. You see. That's why I had to reset the microphone. I had to reset this and that. Cause it knocks everything off. You know, like the microphone, it had to be set on default. Like nothing else can come out of there but this certain microphone. You know. So, but I apologize. I really do, because that never happened to me before. Maybe, the mic or my voice or something, but poofs in the middle of a conversation. Yeah, that fucked me up. I'm like, what the hell? You know, maybe you want to grab a cigarette after that. Or this is my excuse. Jamel Allen in that suit. Appreciate you, Jamel Allen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I appreciate it. And Miss Boxing, there she go. Laughing at me. Yeah, that's cool. But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Bud Crawford. You know, and it just was on my mind this morning. I wasn't going to come on to time for the fight. Then I wasn't going to come on no more to OG Boxing anymore. But, Bud, that was an honorable thing to do. To wish he was the first one that came out to wish Earl Spence well. But the thing I'm having a problem with is, I just hope he doesn't re-sign with Top Rank. I know he got friends over there, and Tim Bradley is supposed to be his friend, but he stabbed him in the back and said he ain't no pound for pound. Lomachenko is, and all that shit. But he's an Uncle Tom anyway, from Palm Springs, California. Yeah, you grew up tough, right? In Palm Springs. Yeah, right. And what tripped me out so bad. Now, I don't know if you all know this or not, and no offense against the Caucasian persuasion, but it seemed like every athlete, and I'm talking about Tim Bradley or whoever else, they figured they had to have a trophy on their arm. And it don't have to be a dark-skinned woman. Why is that? I would love to have me a beautiful dark-skinned woman on my arm if I was a star. They feel they haven't made it yet until they have that kind of trophy on their arm. Or light enough where she can pass for that or get close to it. I'm having a sister in my arm in a minute and don't give a shit. I'm not saying Crawford does that, because he don't. He got 6 kids with his wife. But the thing is this. It's not Terrence Crawford's fault. It's Pamper Bob's fault. That's what I was saying. How Fox was promoting Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. They promoted the hell out of it. See, you got Showtime. You got PBC. You got ITV. See, all them Fox, they all mesh together real well. Fox got the promos. PBC got the fighters. You know, ITV gonna give it to you free over there in the UK, so you can see what we doing over here. You know, see, they doing, or PBC or Al Hanger, whoever the powers motherfucking may be, they are doing what they supposed to do. That's why I'm not worried at all about Showtime. I'm not worried about them going out of business like HBO. I'm not worried because Steven Espinosa has friends. He has friends with deep pockets. And people have been fighting on Showtime for years. For years. Before they went to home box fucking office. So, and what's that, the new generation they have. I like that show because you get a chance to see who's gonna be the next star, who's gonna be the next up and coming prospect and contender. You know, like Ivan Branchak, he was on there. Hell, just about everybody has been on there. The Charles been on there. But guess what? They grew up. They graduated. And I'm not exaggerating. They call it graduation day on there. They call it graduation day. That means you won all your fights. They ask you to come back. You win that one, they ask you to come back. And I think after 5, you consider a prospect or contender. Antoine Douglas. I used to love, he was a middleweight. He had a twitch, some kind of twitch or something, but he can box till he met his match. Emir Iman. He could box till he met his match. A brother from right here in Chicago, Adrian Granados. Now he's with Top Rank. But Adrian Granados, he don't have a promoter. He always got a raw deal. Don't know why. Why? Maybe this. He has a fighting style, just like Sean Porter. That's why he gave Sean Porter one of his toughest fights. Because he's a tough Hispanic dude from right here in Chicago. It's called Humble Park. It's where all the Latin kings and all the Hispanics live, in that area right there. He lived right there. And he would cut your throat too. See, all the gangs came from Chicago. They originated from Chicago, except for the Bloods and Crips and the MS-13s. Everybody else came from right here. But the thing is this: promoters are full of shit. I said that yesterday. Pepper Bob blew all his money on dumbass, and that's Tyson Fury. Blew all his money on his ass. Why? Because he thought that him and Deontay Wilder was going to mix it up in a few months or a couple months, and he wanted a piece of it. Because he knew the first one was silver and the next was going to be gold. He wanted that. And guess what happened? It didn't happen. The old Frankie boy, he know. Because, see, that's his client originally. Pepper Bob is just a co-promoter. So Tyson Fury said, no, I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready for that right now, and might not never be ready for it. And so, guess what? He took Schwartz and Ollie Walling and all that other people we never heard of. That's what scary people do. That's what bums do. That's what fake it till you make it motherfuckers do. And that's what he's doing. I mean, I don't lie when I say Deontay Wilder is sitting there carrying everybody on his back. And I'm talking about in the heavyweight division. He is carrying everybody. What's up? What's up, B-Man? 910, what's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. He just trying to make that easy money. Yeah, that's all. He's trying to make the easy money, the easy route. There you go, Miss Boxer. That's all. WWE, first of all, WWE, that's phony. It's not real. Like MMA. Let his big ass get in that MMA and see somebody knock him down and flip his big ass over. And I know some big dudes in the MMA that will flip that big motherfucker over. So, but then again, he knows that Deontay Wilder will fight a different fight. He knows Deontay Wilder will be prepared. Just watch Deontay Wilder when he fight Ortiz. Just watch every movement he makes. Watch how he used that left hand. And I ain't talking about that telephone pole jab. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about just like when he knocked him down and he finished it up with the left. You see, the more active you are, the more better your skills get. Over and over again. That's why Gary Russell said, hey, look, I fought Saturday. I'm going to take Sunday off and I'm back in the gym Monday. Because I got to hone in on my craft and keep it tight. But then again, I turn around Saturday and I look at this fat motherfucker named Tank Davis. Like he been to Disney World eating up all the cotton candy. With fucking gummy bears in his mouth. Come on. Really? And your promoter is sitting right there? Man. Now this shit catch us up. I mean, come on. Really? You know? I mean, that's some strange shit. You know? And I mean that. This is, you know, I mean, this is some fucked up shit. You know, I mean, he looked fat as hell. Matter of fact, no offense, but he looked just like his mama. Just like his mama. She's an older lady, don't get me wrong, but she's, you know, she's a little bit big boned, and he looked just like her. He favored her anyway. He says that she's dark and he's light. They have the same type of head, you know, and stuff, you know. I don't want to be personal and shit, because I can. You know I can. But it ain't polite to talk about nobody's mama. Because those are fighting words there, baby. You know, that's disrespectful. I ain't going to do that. But, yeah. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, what the hell happened to him? What he been doing? I mean, he ain't making that much because Floyd ain't coming off that much. Because I know Floyd. Because this is the same Floyd that made billions of dollars fighting Conor McGregor and gave the co-main event, which is Gervonta Davis, $600,000. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Floyd? Is greed that much to you? Do you have it that bad? I mean, do you know what type of man this man can be? Do you know what kind of help this man can give in the boxing community? he can put a stamp on the boxing community. He can make himself more aware and more visible by helping out fighters than sitting around talking about exhibitions and shit, which he canceled. Let me tell you about that. He canceled that exhibition. He don't want it. He don't want to do it. So, if Floyd passed up that money, it's something wrong. Now, this is his excuse. Now, you tell me if you believe that shit. I passed it up because I'm thinking about coming back to fight Manny Pacquiao. I wrote it down. I wrote it down and highlighted it. Are you kidding me, Floyd? You think we're going to expect that you're going to risk your record? You're going to risk being a loser where people would talk about you in a negative way? Or you think we that stupid because we know how self-centered your ass is? Tell me another one. Tell me another one. Now, nostrils might believe that, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to tell it like it is. It was bullshit. See, you put all them in a box. Check that shit up. I'm talking about Pamper Bar. Put them in there. Eddie Hearn. Put him in there. Floyd Mayweather. Put him in there. Anthony Johnson. Put him in there. You got soft, lying, self-centered, snake in the grass motherfuckers in that box. That's what you got. And that's a recipe for what? Motherfucking disaster in the sport of boxing. Then you can put Virgil Hunter. You can put Derrick James. You can put Robert Garcia in a box, and you can have a pretty good box there. You see? You know how they used to have that, what's that shit, let's make a deal or whatever? What's behind curtain number one? Well, we got asshole number one behind curtain, named Eddie Hearn, who fucked up his own money from day one. Haven't took over boxing yet, like he said he was. Then behind curtain number two, you got Pamper Bar. Been lying since 1965. Stole from everybody. Even stole Terrence Crawford from another promoter. Huh? That behind curtain number two. Then behind curtain number three. Then you got Floyd George Mayweather Jr. He was good. He was great when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. Then when he came Money Mayweather, his brain left his head and the money took care of his brain. He will stab you in the back and keep going. But when the tough road comes and it's time for you to re-sign, he'll buy you a chain and a gold watch and you sign. Right, Nano? Because that what happened to Nano. He signed. When the last time you see Nano fight? Huh? One time. One time in 2 years. He left Robert Garcia to go with who? And Nano, he's a good fighter. For y'all that know who I'm talking about. Great fighter. But Floyd Mayweather, he opened up a fitness gym. Then he opened up his boxing gym. But over in the boxing gym, they sit around with their hands wrapped playing checkers. Or they might have a street fight war. But ain't nobody sitting around hitting nothing, teaching nothing, or doing nothing. Unless Floyd was getting ready to fight, then they had media day there. And that's it. But Terrence Crawford, see, he don't know what the hell to do or who to trust. because his favorite manager, Bomac, he's in Pepper Ball pocket now. Come on, we know the truth. Boxers have to learn to look after their business as much as their skills. That's right. That's right, Cool Breeze. They need to learn. See, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to look after your money. You see, in between fights, you can be taking care of that shit. You know? You still gonna be in shape, but you can take care of that. You ain't sitting there doing push-up all 24 hours a day. I mean, you ain't gonna sit there and let somebody take 60% of your money. And a damn thing you can do about it. Oh yeah, it is. You better read your contract. You better read the fine print. And I hope you took it to the lawyer, which Terrence Crawford didn't. Now, I get it. Everybody want a promoter. Especially when you don't have one. Look at Demetrius Andre. Every promoter he got kicked his ass to the curb. And they still doing it. But now, the fighters are doing it. They going around him. They don't want to bother with him. That and his skill set. This was one boxing fool. He just blew it. Just threw it all away. Had to sit down for years. You know, but you can't blame nobody but himself. You see, jumping out of fights and causing people money, causing this and that. You know, hey, look, ain't nobody want to fuck with you. That's what Banner said. They were straight up with him. Banner Promotions. So guess what? Eddie Hearn, slumming, picked up him and Brandon Rios at the same time. One punch drunk and one is unpredictable. I mean, what kind of mess is that? If I had the talent that Demetrius Andre had, just a little bit, oh man, I would use that shit as leverage. Man, you just don't know. You just don't know. But we all don't know what Terrence Crawford gonna do. We don't know what he's gonna do. That contract is just about over. And guess what? He's fighting Green Machine. And guess what? His supporters like, what are you doing, Terrence? Who are you fighting? I thought you was a star. I thought you was the A side. I thought you was 50-50. I'm sorry. There's no more 50-50, Terrence. Pamper Bob. Matter of fact, oh, you know what? I'm talking to you, Terrence. You ain't the boss. Ain't nothing you can do without his permission. You see? Just like Earl made that joke while he was talking. Well, let me call my promoter. Oops, wait a minute, that's me. Huh? You see? What's up, Drink More Water? Yeah, Charles, he's fighting this guy named Wright. I think his last name Wright. You know, don't ask me who this motherfucker is. See, sometimes you just gotta fight whoever they put in front of you because everybody's running. Everybody's running. But see, that's different with Terrence. Now I get it with Charlo and the other people and stuff like that. You know, you gotta fight a bomb, whatever, because everybody's running. But Terrence Crawford, he could have fought on Carl Brook. He could have fought Danny Garcia. And he on PBC side. He had a chance to fight him. Who knows? That fight could have broke the barriers. You see? But the other fighters, like Earl and whatever, you know, he was calling out everybody. And everybody didn't want to pay no mind. Well, you know, let him get a few more fights under his belt. Matter of fact, let him get a belt. He's not popular. Keith Thurman had the nerve to say Earl Smith wasn't popular. Nigga, you ain't did nothing but one pay-per-view. And you lost that one. Yeah, I don't mean to harp on this, but at least Earl, he got a documentation of his accident. Where yours at, Keith? Huh? We still looking for it. Huh? That's because it never happened. That's why. He was too busy chasing that woman. That's all. So he had to come up with a good excuse, but not good enough. All these motherfuckers got excuses. Look at Pac-Man. He had excuse. Oh, I had a shoulder injury. Trying to take Floyd shine away. Yeah, you had a shoulder injury, all right, missing all them punches. You ain't gonna tell me you had a toy rotor cup, whatever, swinging like that. You had a rotor cup. You wouldn't have been swinging all like that against the rope. You would have been ow, 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 ow. You know, everybody want an excuse. No excuses. No moral victories. Remember that? Huh? What happened about you lose fair and square? The best man won. Congratulations. Huh? But I mean this shit. You know, sometimes, like Charlo, you gotta fight to get paid. But when the good guys that's supposed to be fighting you, like Canelo, that have you on hold since 2017, you think a motherfucker gonna wait on him? He ain't nobody. The party don't stop with him. Move on. We'll cross that track when we get to the train. But right now, I gotta get paid. I got a family. That contract ain't gonna change, no matter who you fight. Trust me. That's why Terrence Crawford gonna fight green fried motherfucking tomato. But he had a chance to fight Kell Brook. What was the problem with that, Terrence? What was the problem? Well, you couldn't fight him. It wasn't your problem. It was Pamper Bob. You know why? Because he put all his goddamn money into this little crazy motherfucker that said he got a mental illness. If I ever see him standing in front of these people with kids born with mental illness, kids that's schizophrenic, not by their choice, and say, I know how you feel. I've been in the same way. No, you haven't. Your mental illness came from getting high. The drugs took over your mental illness. The drugs killed your brain cells. No. You weren't born like that. Your brain wasn't deprived of oxygen. You was getting high. Just like dumbass Big Baby Miller. I'm still embarrassed. A fat ass black man sticking everything he can find up his ass. Then put his head on the white man's shoulder. Then Eddie go in the bathroom and try to clean all that grease and shit off his suit. You see? Boy, that motherfucker know how to kiss ass, don't they? They know how to kiss ass. And still can't get a license. I wouldn't get one either. Because he ain't through. He still, same chance he get. All of them. See, that's the thing I got a problem with. The governing body. They They don't do shit. They give you a smack on the hand and give you a timeout. And that's it. Dylan White, Paveckian, Miller, Ortiz. I go on and on. And guess what? They all still fighting, ain't they? They all still fighting, right? Shit. I mean, think about this. Who are the governing bodies? They are not doing their job. They're not forcing no mandatories. They're not suspending these bitches for a year or two. Big Wing. And I appreciate you, Big Wing. He said, talk that talk, OG. Salute. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Look, I'm here to tell the truth. That's all. I'm here to tell the truth and tell it like it is. You know. Everybody. Hiding, running, don't want to face the music. If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. Fuck that. We're gonna just let it marinate. Fuck that. Get your ass in there and fight. Let's see it. I might not be here. You know how it is. Here today and gone tomorrow. We know that. Dre the finest. And I appreciate you, Dre finest. My brother singing the blues. KQKC. We up in here. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, Dre the finest. Yes, sir. But yes, sir. You know, I ain't got that time. I ain't be waiting on 5 more years to see a super fight or the best back fighting the best. Look at Gary Russell Jr. Everybody running from that little man. That little old man. I mean, not old, but come on. You ain't got the balls to fight that short dude? What you scared of, Leo? What you scared of, Javante? Huh? Get your ass in there. Lose that fat and get in there and do what you got to do. You know what? And another thing, fuck all that Twitter shit. You can't sign no contract. You can't negotiate no contract on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You get your ass and sit down face to face like men. Shit. See, that's the difference. See, that's the difference in back in the day and now. Back in the day, you know, shut up or put up. Today, these motherfuckers want just to shut the fuck up and talk on Twitter. They tweeting all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. You fool, and I'ma eat you. What kind of shit is that? Let's make this, sign a contract. Who are you, bud? Who are you? He come there to sign a contract, Pamper boss. I didn't call you. Well, bud say, hey, let's come sign a contract. That means, hey, bud ain't the boss. I run this. And we ain't ready to fight you yet. So bye. You ain't got that juice, bud. I'm sorry. You don't have that juice. Sorry. You see? See, the LWC brought him up. we made him relevant. Besides the people in Omaha. Because ain't nobody else knew who the fuck he was. And then he said, we casual fans. Huh? But everybody been on, even his own manager been on. Old fat ass Bowman. Shit, like Earl say, my manager whoop your manager ass, and I believe it. Shit. But, look, this is real talk. Either you gonna do or you ain't. Either you gonna show up or you're not. Are you gonna prove you the best or you're not? You see? Fuck all that marinate in between. What makes sense and don't make dollars. I tell you what makes sense. What makes sense is see who the best is in the welterweight division. That what makes sense. That will make you dollars. If you had the capacity to think like that. Don't think Deontay Wilder got rich right off the bat. Like I told you, they didn't mention his name till he had 15 plus knockouts. Now, Paul Bud, he ain't being promoted right. It's breaking my heart. No, he ain't breaking Pamper Bob heart, because he made his choice. He made his choice. His choice is that little foreign motherfucker and that big dumb foreign motherfucker. That's his choice. That's where his money went. He let the little black Chucky dog go. So sometimes Bud had to learn from his lesson. And boy, did you get a lesson. So when that time comes, you better do the right thing. And I don't even have to tell you what the right thing is. If you want that, if you want glory, if you want history, and you know what? Ed Hearn was right for the first time in his whole career. If you want to make the history books, you got to get out there and fight somebody. And the only way that's going to happen is to get away from Pamper Bob. Bet on yourself. Make it happen. Negotiate. Sometimes you might have to go low. But at the end of the day, your ass will be high. You see? Then, after that, this is role that Mikey Garcia took. He came back as his own man. He took a fight here. He took a fight there. He won. Now he can write his own damn ticket. If the money is right for him. But he has the ultimate say-so. Not Pamper Bob. See, he tried to control him. He tried to control Oscar, Floyd, and he got control over Terrence and Shakur and Ryan. Ryan almost said, fuck it, I'm out of here. He couldn't let that happen. So, next thing you know, he gave him all this money like nothing had never happened. He gave away his cocaine money. That's what he did. That was his stash. That's what it was. It was his stash. Salute to you, Young Merv. The cut man. Salute to you, brother. That's right. Pamper Bob. Love it. Yeah. There's a reason why I call him Pamper Bob. He's 92 years old. We get it. We understand. And when you're at 92, things don't work like they used to in your body. So, therefore, he wears a pamper. because he can't control his bowels. He can take a shit at any time and don't know it's coming. That's what type of motherfucker he is. That's why he's Pamper Bar. He know it. And don't give me this shit that I'm 89. Nigga, you 93. Shit. Please. Hell yeah, that bladder be leaking and shit. Shit. Please. See, now, I don't know what Crawford's situation is. I told you yesterday. I say, look, I ain't gonna get on Terrence Crawford. That was the day before yesterday thing. Because he did the honorable thing and said this about earlier, and so I'm gonna stay off of him today. But I told you, the next day I'm gonna be on his ass. And I am. Because you can forgive, but you can't forget. Trust me on that. I know that for a fact. Oh, not the stash, brother. Hell yeah. The stash. That's right. He went in his stash. You know. See, some motherfuckers, you know, us poor motherfuckers in the hood, you know, we buy a dime bag or $20 bag or something. That motherfucker buy a kilo. Kilo. That's right. Keep that shit under his bar when he have his get-togethers. Since he ain't got no woman no more, he has his roommate. Wink, wink. You see, he's a roommate. That's what they say, roommate. And what kind of man? And shout out to Best Fight the Best. What kind of man? Puff Puff. That's what he called him. That's that tall. That big. It can't dunk a basketball. Now, that takes all the cake. Now, I've seen Deontay Wilder dunk a basketball a lot of times out there and everything. But what man, that 6 foot, damn near 7, 6'6", whatever, can't dunk a back, can't even touch the rim? But see, I'm the one about 4 months ago told y'all when Floyd gave him his seats to the basketball game and Steph Curry threw Anthony Joshua the ball. He didn't even know how to dribble a basketball. Now, no racism attended, alright? But what black man do you know that don't know how to dribble a basketball? I mean, I don't care if it's just 5 minutes. But please, what man don't even know how to go through the motions? I get it. You know, it's not a popular sport over there. But they play over there. They still get the game over there. It's not hard. See, us black men, we are naturally talented athletes. No matter what athletics we choose. Like Earl Spence could have been a football star. What I hear, he was great in football. I heard he was a star in football. But he chose a different path, which probably was the best path. Because in football, you can get life-threatening injuries fast. Right. There you go. That shows you that he doesn't have no rhythm. Now, he's a nice guy. And remember what I told you. Nice guys finish last. We already seen that when that ass whooping with Ruiz gave him. See, he don't have that exterior in him. They say, hey, I'll whoop your ass. You know, he don't know how to turn it on and turn it off. See, he don't know how to do like Deontay Wilder. See, Deontay Wilder, he played football and boxing. He know how to turn it on to be the bronze bomber. He know how to turn it off to be Daddy Deontay, Uncle Deontay. See, that's that down home hospitality. I never met nobody from the southern part of this damn country that did show some type of hospitality. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, not Terrence Crawford, Reese's Program, New Orleans, Deontay Wilder. You see, those are fighters. Those are ones that can turn it on and can turn it off. And I'm not gonna believe 1 second, 1 moment that Anthony Joshua grew up in the hood. You ain't gonna convince me that. You're not gonna convince me that you had it rough growing up. You can't convince me of that. You can't convince me, just like Dylan White can't convince me he's from London. That's a lie. He might have moved there, but he's not from there. See, the whole thing is this. To be a good fighter, you got to know how to turn it on. And I mean turn it on. And you step off that ring, you know how to turn it off. But I know one fighter that can't turn it off. He can turn it on, but it stays on. And that's Terrence Crawford. You see, Terrence Crawford is one mean son of a bitch. And that's in the ring and out of the ring. You see? See. But it's another layer under that meanness. And I really believe that. But that meanness, that history, whatever it might be, is overshadowing that. So I'm telling you today, we got good and great athletes out there that's up and coming, that knows how to turn it on and turn it off. We got some good killers coming up now. And I mean killers like bad motherfuckers, not killing somebody. Boo Innocent, I really believe this young brother, this young welterweight, might be the same talk that we talked about Earl Spence. I really see this in the next 5 years. Now, if he can keep his nose clean, if he can be around some people that not going to get him in trouble, if you know what I mean, Javante, if he stay out of them clubs, if he stay where he's supposed to be staying and doing what he's supposed to be doing, he'd be all right. Now, I say a lot of things about Floyd George Mayweather Jr. But one thing I can say, he never drank, he never smoked, he never got high. And that kept him. And that kept his insanity. You see. But with Tyson Fury, he tries to do the same shit over and over again. He dressed up like a Mexican because it's Mexican Independence Day. He dressed up like Apollo Creed because he's fighting in America. See, where I come from, and I'm telling you the truth, where I come from, when you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. Oh, they call it insanity. Insanity. That's what it is. And that's what's that nigga problem. He's crazy as hell. I'm KQ. KC Box. If you like the content of this video, feel free to hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And make sure you hit the icon bell. That way you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream. And you can catch my show Monday through Friday. And that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Right after my brother for 9 International Boxing. And also, tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time, you can catch OG Boxing with your host for 9 International Boxing, your co-host Kurt Anderson, Blood Boxing, and yours truly, KQK motherfucking C. That's right. We keep it real. I keep it real. And I'm going to tell you this. If you're going to subscribe to KQ, subscribe at your own risk. Because I'm not going to tell you shit what you want to hear. I'm going to tell your ass what you need to hear. That's what I do. That's what I'm going to continue on doing. Don't care who you are. Don't care where you've been. You're going to hear the truth from me. And with that, that's all I have. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. And I will be calling that Josh Warrington fight. Now, I believe it's 3 o'clock, but check my page, and I'm about to make sure it's the correct time, and I'm going to post it. So just check my page. Not the community page, just my page, period. And I'm going to put it on there and tell you what time I'll be coming on. So, with that, that's all I have. Any questions? Any great thoughts I can answer real fast before we get out of here? And keep in mind, it's okay to disagree. We all can agree to disagree. We're not robots here. Not on this channel. You have a right to speak your own mind and don't get blocked. That's the channel I run. You see, because we all are men. We all are family. So, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as we keep it respectable. That's all. Now, I can't speak for nobody else, but I can speak for this channel. I'm going to keep it real. And I'm going to keep it real every chance I get, damn it. If anybody ain't got anything to say about it, hey, speak up or forever hold your goddamn peace. I'm out of here. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, long on father. Wait. Oh, come. I can't see the thing was anyway. I'm sorry. But I appreciate it, though. Alright, okay. Good job, KQKC. Alright, I appreciate that. But, with that, that's all I have. And like I said, don't forget OG Boxing. We're doing a good thing with this show. And this show is coming up. And we get a lot of people in there. And we've been around for just a little bit, but we're doing some good boxing talk. About the present, the future, and the motherfucking past. So, with that, that's all I have for you. And with that, I appreciate everybody. Chi-Town Finest. Peace. Keep up the good work. Man, I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. I'm going to try my best. Yes, I am. So, with that, I'll catch you later. And look out for my page. I can tell you exactly what time we fight. I believe it's 3 o'clock Central Time, but I'll make sure I post it. Okay? So, with that, peace and love, and I'll catch you a little later. I'm out.